Hello everyone, my name is Michelle Stewart. I am the Community Outreach Worker in Clockey Presbyterian, and today I would just like to share with you some words and thoughts about the faithfulness of God and what He has done in my life and how He has proved throughout my life how faithful that He can be. I did not decide in my life to become an outreach worker. God had that plan for me, and I became an outreach worker through many different paths, but I was led into going into training so that I could do this job by listening to a man preaching one evening on the call of the disciples. He said that when the disciples left everything to follow Jesus, it just wasn't a night to go away and stay with Him, but they left everything that was comfortable, everything that was familiar to follow Him. And could I do that? And I did, and that is why I am here. And I can testify to the faithfulness of God in my life. My life was broken. It was in many pieces, but through God's faithfulness to me, He repaired it and brought my life back to Him. And I am loving working in Clockey. And every day I come to Clockey, I see the sea. And the tide goes in, the tide goes out. Some days when I come, it's right up at the sea wall, and other days it's very far out and you can see a beautiful beach. But what I do know and notice about that is that does not happen by chance. God controls the tides. He's the one that lets the sea come in and the sea go out. And when He can control something as powerful as a sea and care about that, how much more does He care for me and His children? Because we were created in His image. And I base a lot on what I am saying and what I believe on the Word of God. And I find it a comfort in very difficult times. And there are some verses I would just like to leave with you. In Luke 12:24-28, consider the ravens, they do not sow or reap, they have no storeroom or barn, yet God feeds them. And how much more valuable you are than birds. Who of you can, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? Since you cannot do this very little thing, why do you worry about the rest? Consider how the wild flowers grow. They do not labour or spin. But God cares so much more about us than He does about the flowers, because we are made in His image. And I have proved time and time again that no matter what I have done to be unfaithful to God, to let Him down, He is always faithful to me. And I just leave you with some words from Lamentations chapter 3, verses 22-24. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for His compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I say to myself, the Lord is my portion, therefore I will wait for Him.